My Indian accent, that is. So if I'm nervous, I'm excited, it comes out. Right now, I am both. So there's a pretty good chance, so just bear with me. It's just me being me. Alright?
Practice, let's go.
Zach and Diego, thank you so much for this opportunity. It means a lot to me and my team that's here in Indianapolis. Real quick story, guys. My name is Vic Sagi. I graduated from Purdue in 2009. With that graduation, I got the gift of student loans, $118,000. Okay? Hey, it's great. I'm not going to complain because it gave me a degree called Doctor of Pharmacy. You know what that is? I'm a drug dealer. Overeducated, legal drug dealer. See, no claps. No one cares. But anyways, you know, in the process of where I am today, in order to pay those loans off like everyone else, we're all struggling. Okay? I had a full-time job. Okay, I've been in the Army for 10 years and I got a part-time job. On call. I was shuffling so many things. It was getting difficult. And the point is, because when I first started as a student, what's the minimum wage right now? $7.25? Yeah? When I started, it was $5.25. Yeah, y'all are probably in middle school, maybe. Anyway, so I went from making $5 an hour to 10 to 50, so on and so forth, because I was blessed to get a job that would pay me 6 figures when I graduated. And for me, every step along the way, went to Purdue, great school, got a degree, awesome. Making that 6 figures, awesome. Bought a house when you were 24, oh my God. Bought my dream car when I was 25, awesome. But you know what? None of that matters. And when we're talking about success, because that's what we associate success with, right? Money. I sincerely wish on each and every one of you to be successful too. I really do. You know, buy that car, buy that house, buy that jewelry, buy the shoes, buy that belt. Get that recognition, get the fame, but you know what? Only to realize none of that matters. None of that matters because we are part of a generation where all we see is materialistic things. All we see is money, cars, parties, chasing opposite sex. We lost ourselves. We're called a lost generation for a reason. Why is that? We lost our values. We lost our, not necessarily morals, but ethics. We just lost ourselves. We're caught up in this pop culture. So for me, my story, what I'm going to tell you about leadership, and I'm talking about overarching principles, it's a sobering story. Okay, Diego already touched on all the things that he had to touch on leadership. So there are no notes to take, just hear my story out, and hopefully you'll take away from my mistakes, and you guys don't do the same thing that I did. So because, speaking of leader, right? Being a leader, doing this business, you don't want to be just good at one thing. That's a one-trick pony. Who we are as individuals, as human beings, there's a lot more to us. A lot more to us than just leadership. Because our spirituality, our health, our family, our relationship, all that matters. And how you carry yourself matters, because that's the whole point. Build an unshakable character, where you're proud to be who you are. Learn from the mistakes, admit them, or be proud of it. And where I'm going with this is, leadership, for me, it's not just a skill set. It's a person. It's a person who you become. It's a person who you are. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you take every step. Have that sense of pride, because you're proud to be who you are. Not chasing the wrong things for the wrong reasons. Maybe the right things for the wrong reasons. Who knows? Okay? So for me, this is a blessing in disguise because when I first started here, actually my sister started this, but when I started here in Indianapolis, Illinois, Ohio, just logistically, it was difficult to work out. We didn't get much help. Didn't get much help. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice to step up because if I didn't, the organization was going to crash even before I start. So I did, just like every one of you, I did. I gave up who I was today to become who I want to be today, tomorrow. Like Diego, I want to speak like Diego. He's a phenomenal speaker. Okay? He retired his parents, like we all know, at the age of 21. That's amazing. For the right reasons, that's what's important. So, because I didn't have much support, I always wish I had more leaders. I wish I had more people helping me out like that I didn't. So for 2.5 months, I was there for every event. Every phone call. And I got better. I got better at it, made a lot of mistakes. But one of the biggest mistakes that I made, this is the first lesson we're talking about leadership, is what I told myself is unlike, because I didn't have a choice, I'm going to be there for my team every day for 2.5 months, which I was. It grew phenomenally at IUPUI. But between my job, full-time, part-time, Army, on-call, I couldn't handle it. And more importantly, the whole organization become what? Sponsor dependent, not system dependent. There's a reason why we emphasize that. There's a reason why duplication is important. It's not about yourself. Because I was getting better, no one else was. Sponsor dependent. You don't want that. And the minute that I took a step back, the whole organization started crashing like dominoes. My entire left organization, we had over 80 people. Right now, no one's here other than Rother and their family. I think they're still in the crowd. Maybe. Anyway, other than them, my entire left leg crashed. That's it. That's because the mistake that I made was I was there for them every day. I didn't understand what a servant leader meant. I thought doing the work for them. You have to do the work first, and the leaders will come into play. Second lesson. So when the organization crashed, my belief started to waver. Okay? We need someone to believe in ourselves more than you believe in yourself. Actually, we need someone to believe in ourselves, not just help us see more than we are, to become more than we are. That's what's important. Now, no matter how highly you think of yourself, because, before we started, like everyone else, I had an ego. I believed I was successful in my own right, every step along the way, doing all this. Society made me believe it, I fell into it. But no matter how highly you think of yourself, you still sell yourself short. I mean, you could be Kanye West and say, I'm the man. It doesn't matter. We always sell ourselves short. And I'm going to illustrate a quick example right now. Everyone, take your right hand and raise it as high as you can. Simple, real quick exercise, okay? As high as you can. Now, raise it a little bit higher. Exactly. If you could see what these guys saw, you guys raise it a little bit higher. I told you to raise your hand as high as you possibly can. And you did. And I told you to raise it a little bit higher. And you did, yet again. So what does that mean? What are the implications of my first question to raise as high as possible? Which means you shouldn't be able to raise any higher. You guys get it? That's exactly what leaders do. When I was struggling, they came in to help me. Okay? That's what I needed when my entire organization crashed. To make me believe that I can be more than what I thought was possible. Thank you for Nick Patak. Thank you for Alex, Sloppy, Diego, Austin. These guys, when I was mad at them earlier for not being there, but honestly, it was a blessing in disguise for a reason. Now you guys understand what it means to be a leader. Third lesson, right? So these leaders influence people, okay? Influence lives, not control. They weren't spoon-feeding me. They weren't micromanaging because they know it doesn't work. They'll walk the path. And it was my turn to walk the path. It's going to be your turn soon. So we have influence over life because you know what are some of the things that you can't control are feelings. You can't control them. You can't control people. You want the best for your best friend. You want them to succeed. But we've all been there. We've all been there and done that. Didn't work out. But what you can control is attitude and actions. Two big things. Attitude and actions. So don't get caught up exactly in what you want, but get caught up in the essence of what you're trying to achieve. That's what's more important. You can't control a lot of things, especially in this business. So do your best. Do your best because sometimes, even when you do your best, it's not good enough. Doing your best can only take you as far as best can take you. Yet again, this is where the leaders come into play. The secret is to do your best until you know better. Promise me, leaders will reach out to you when the timing is right. Don't continue to wish that they were there for you every minute, every step of the way. So, 3 things, just to recap. Leaders, they make you believe in yourself. They make you believe in yourself more than believe in your own future. Okay? They help me, force me to get up, get out, and build an organization. And they also influence me. Because what I thought was successful, when I met Diego, when I met Alex Morton, that they redefined what success was. Okay? So, because I thought I was doing my best. And I believed I was doing my best every step of the way. And all of that changed until Bima came to my life. So, in closing thoughts, I sincerely thank you for Bima, my leaders, my sister, because who I am today far supersedes the degree, my car, my house, and everything else. That's what leaders do. Make you believe in yourself, make you proud for who you are. Thank you.